viewers, today we want to discuss simple algebraic equations. And here I have a question which we are going to be solving. And we have the steps. And I'm going to show you how the steps are. So for the first step, it is collect like terms. But what are like terms? Well, when you have simple algebraic equations, we have what we call x, which is the variable. Now the variable is what you are looking for in the question. Now you can see in this question, x is the variable, which is this x, and we have x here also. Now the step 1 says collect like term. Step 1. Now collecting like terms, what this simply means is that those values, those unit values like 3x, which contains the variable like 3x and plus 4x, we should bring them together and add them or subtract them according to the way the signs are. So what we are just simply going to be doing is taking this 3x and bringing this plus 4x. Now we've brought the variable part of it. Now let's bring out the normal constants, which are plus 17. We bring out plus 17 plus 4 equals minus 7. Now, as you can see, we have brought out the like terms. So now let's add them or subtract them according to the signs. So this is 3x plus 4x, which will give us 7x. And this is plus 17 plus 14 and plus 4, which will give us plus 21 equals minus 7. Now, after doing this one, we've done step 1 of the question. But the step 2, for this case, will be another 2 steps. Now, how will it be another 2 steps? It says make the variable subject of the formula. Now remember, the variable is x, but here we have 7x. So out of this 7x, x is the variable, but the 7 is called the coefficient. So don't forget, the 7 is called coefficient. Now what we are going to do in order to make x subject of formula is to get rid of the coefficients and make the constants be on one side of the equation. Now let me show you what I mean. So we have 7x. In order to make the constants be on one side of the equation, the variable, the units that contains the variable, also has to be on one side of the equation. So after this 7x is already on one side of the equation, we need to now bring each and every one of the constants which are on this side to this place. Now it's only this plus 21 we have that will go to the other part of the equation. But when this is plus 21, and the simple rule is that when any number, constant or value is moving from one part of the equation to another part, the sign will be the opposite of what it originally was. So as we have addition here, when it crosses to the other part of the equation, it will become negative. So let us do that. Now this plus 21 will become negative 21 minus 7. Now this one doesn't change because it is already on this part of the equation. So this will give us 7x equals minus 21 minus 7 gives us minus 28. So here we have it. So the 7x equals minus 28. So we finished one part of the making the variable subject of formula. Now the other part of it is to divide through by the coefficients. So this is the coefficient 7. We have to divide through so that when the 7 divides 7, we will be left with only x, which they says make the variable subject of formula. This is the variable. We want it to stand on its own. So this is 7 over 7. We divide through by the coefficient, which is 7. So 7 cancels 7 gives us 1. 7 cancels 20 minus 28 gives us minus 4. So that will be x equals minus 4. And that is how you solve your simple algebraic equation. Thank you for watching and make sure to subscribe.